Pancho, Pancheeto, tú eres mi amorcito. Ay, Pancho, Pancheeto, tú eres mi amorcito. Ay, Pancho, ay, Pancho.
Warning, the following videos aren't intended to hurt and or bully anyone. It's solely my job in salvation to report on what's going on with the YouTube community and give my opinion because my opinion matters. Sorry about that. Weenie Hut Jr. discretion is advised.
I was put in a situation where it was hard. Damn, like I'm sad. I was put in a situation like in the middle, like it was just hard to blow. It was hard. I was in the worst spot to be in. One, because I would work with Willito. I wasn't his manager. I mean, you could call me, I was probably his assistant or just promoter, whatever he wanted to call me. I don't know, but I was helping him out. I was booking him. And at the same time, I was also working with Wendy. Whenever there was arguments, I would pretty much talk to both of them, you know? There was times where I would help both of them out with advice on both sides, you know? Trying to get them back together. If everyone knows, I was pushing the WW, like Team WW for a while. So, like, yeah, I was in between. It was hard for me. I was in between. I saw him like a brother and I saw her like a sister, you know? So it's like, damn, like, you know, I was part in a situation where it was like, it was hard for me. It was just hard for me. So whenever I would, you know, there's times where Waka would be like, damn, pa, like, you know, help me out. I got you, pa. I'll go talk to Wendy, you know, boom, boom, boom. Like, hey, come on, like, you know, this and that. Okay, boom. They would make up. And, you know, I was that person. And if I knew about this, everything that was going on, I knew about some stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I knew about some stuff. I didn't know about everything, but I knew about some stuff. And I want to apologize to Wendy. You know, she knows too. So, you know, but I was put in a situation where it was like hard. Like, it was hard. And yeah, like I don't know. Like I'm lost for words. I don't know what to say sometimes, you know. I wasn't gonna do this. I had people telling me don't speak. Like, you don't have to speak. But yeah, I was put in a situation, like, once again, it was hard for me. It was freaking hard for me. But yeah, freaking there was a lot of things that, like Waka said, there was a lot of things that people don't know. A lot of arguments, a lot of ups and downs, happy moments, sad moments. And when there was sad moments, we seen it, the whole circle. I'm not just me, there's other people that seen it, you know? And, you know, we're all in the fault. Like, all of us are in fault, you know? And there was a time where I kind of gave up. I was like, nah, you know what? Like, I'll take her serious. Like, you know, like, y'all, both of y'all need to stop arguing. Y'all need to, like, do this and that. There was a time, everything was good. You know, I think what happened a lot, what happened, because I was thinking back too, like, a lot of people will shit me and Wendy. Obviously, you know, in the beginning, they'll be like shipping us together, and I feel like that has to do a lot with what really ticked off Willito. I feel like a lot of those comments that people were trying to shipping us together probably got to him and got, you know, and yeah, that's how I see it. A lot of people would always put comments like that, and, like, you know, we all saw it, we all see it. I think that has to do with a lot with what was going through his mind when me and him had that conversation in Chicago. So what happened in Chicago, we hosted a nightclub. It's 4 a.m. We go back to our rooms. Their room is right next to my room, and I'm with a couple friends. yeah, and we still wanted a party, but we didn't really want to party. We wanted to like to chill party, you know, like drink a little bit, water everything down, like, you know, like sober up kind of party. We go back to my room, and I go with a couple friends. A couple of my friends from Chicago, a couple of his friends are from Chicago too, and I have two queens, so I have two beds, right? So obviously, Wendy and Benji do not know my friends from Chicago. So my friends from Chicago are sitting down. There's a difference between sitting down and laying down. Sitting down and laying down. Thank you, Edgar. There's a huge difference. You know what laying down is? Laying down is when you're fucking laying down in bed. Sitting down is when you're sitting down in bed. There's a difference. They sit in one side of the bed. I sit in the other one with Wendy and Benji. That's all that happened. Okay? It was getting late. I ended up leaving the room with everyone. Benji and Wendy ended up staying. They fell asleep. I went and got food. I came back probably like at 7 in the morning, back to my room. And that was it. I slept. There's a YouTube video. You can see Benji wakes up. And that was it. That was it. And then Mary and Evan were another. Yeah, that was it for Chicago. I want to give a big shout out. I don't know what her ad is, but her name is Cindy. Thanks to her, you ruin everything. Yeah, whatever. You ruin everything. You probably signed the NDA, I don't know. But you're the reason why all this happened. At least on my side with Willito. You're the one that said supposedly that we were all touchy and lovey and whatever the hell you fucking texted him. I hope you got what you wanted, because I already know you didn't get Willito. I already know he's not texting you back. So you fucking lied. And yeah. So, I mean, I don't know what you did that for. I don't know why you did that. I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. You freaking lied. Bad on my name. And you ruined my friendship. It got brought up 2 months ago. This is like 2 months ago. Brings it up. We were going through all this. I told him, nah, bro, that's a lie, bro. Like, you know. Boom, 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 boom. He got over it. We started working. Started booking Wendy. I really didn't want to go to events with Wendy. If you guys know Edgar, that's why I told Edgar, you start going with her. Detroit, I didn't want to go as much as I wanted to go, so I could take care of her, because I know Edgar, he's not used to doing events. You know, like in LA, we all saw. It was his birthday though. We give him a chance. It was his birthday. But even I left with Willito while Wendy stayed in LA with Edgar. That whole situation happened where that guy was all fucking up on her. Then we have Detroit. I didn't want to go to Detroit because I didn't want to argue, you know? I didn't want this topic to come up again, you know? So I try to avoid going as much as I want to go, so she knows that she's safe. I try to avoid going to her events just so I could be cool with Waka. Yeah, so it got once again we host in Chicago. I didn't invite this Cindy girl, so Waka said that I invited these two girls. I didn't invite them at all. Somehow they're so used to get this one girl, she's so used to getting backstage. I don't know how, but I guess from what I heard that she's a little clout chaser. She always finds a way to go to the backstage. So I didn't invite her. She goes to Waka's event, and we go back to our room to party. Not to party, but just to chill down. Like, you know, kind of like, we always go back to, like, after we're done partying, there's, you know, what's the move? And everything's closed. Well, let's go back to the whole time. Let's just chill. Let's just see what's gonna happen, you know? We go back with the group, and that's it. And, you know, I knocked out. I'm not gonna lie. I knocked out. I got a little tipsy. I knocked out, and that's when she fucking lied again. She go, oh, like, do you really trust Corona or this and that? Said this and that. Willito once again gets mad at me, brings it up to me, and I got upset again. Once again, I got upset. Brings it up to me the second day though. It's Memorial Day weekend. We went up to a rooftop, brings it up again, tells me, hey, pa, like, just tell me the truth. Is it true or not? And I'm like, no, bro, it's not true. Like, it's not, like, come on, pa, like, you're really gonna believe a fucking girl over me and Wendy? Like, really, pa? Like, you're really gonna believe that fucking girl like, who is she? She's a like, who is she? Like, you know, like, I got irritated, got to the point where I got really, really irritated, so I'm like, nah, fuck that. And, like, you know, I called Wendy just to be like, hey, you know what, the topic is up again, just so you know. It got brought up again. I'm letting you know, I respect you. I have nothing but love for you. You know, so it got brought up again. And I was upset because I'm like, how the fuck is this fool believing this girl that we don't even fucking like, you know what I mean? Like, she always bothers me, like, I heard you coming to town and this and that, and I'm like, yeah, like, whatever, but, you know, so I was upset, and, you know, words were said in between me and him. That was it. I was upset. I was like, bro, why would you believe this chick? Like, you know, like, no, it didn't happen. Benji was there, Mary was there, Eve was there. They went to their room. I FaceTimed you that night, bro. We came back to my room. They were knocked out. I'm not gonna kick them out of my room, bro. Like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, where they're knocked out. You know, I stayed in the other bed. The next morning you came, you filmed the YouTube video. That was it. I just didn't wanna, like, you know, like, I was upset. So, yeah, I called Wendy. I'm not gonna lie, I called Wendy, told her, you know, this and that, and that was it. Pretty much, we had an argument. We talked shit to each other on the phone. I'm not gonna lie, you know, we called each other. He called me the B word, the P word. I said the same thing, you know, when it stopped being, you know, whatever. We were both mad. I'm mad because he's accusing me of something. He's mad because doesn't believe me. He thinks I did him dirty. We're telling each other shit. You know what I mean? So I try to calm him down. I'm like, you know what, pa, I'll give you 2 weeks to calm down and we'll talk, bro. Like, you know, just settle down. I feel like you're too mad. Boom, 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 blah, blah, blah. I said it, I'm alright, bet. You know, F you too then. And I did say I wasn't. I mean, I did say I wasn't Santi because I was mad. You know, I was like, I ain't Santi. Like, you know, when you call someone the P word or the B word, BITCH, like, what's up then? You know, like, but I don't see it that way no more. Like, I have nothing in love and respect for him. Whatever happened with what was posted, like, everyone deserves a second chance. We all make mistakes, so I don't hate him. Do I regret telling him the stuff? Oh yeah, like, we were both mad at each other, you know. So I mean, he went his separate way. He said, I don't want to work with you no more. So I was alright, like, you know, it's cool. You go your way, I go my way. I respected it, you know, but I was upset because this fucking girl is fucking lying on her name, lying on my name, and lying on Wendy's name, like, bad. And I was upset. And so I was like, you know what, maybe 2 weeks are gonna pass by and he'll forget about it. Nah, you know, it got worse. So, but yeah, I don't have nothing against him. People make mistakes. I don't think it's cool that people go and they're doing the stuff like egging his car. I don't think that's cool. I think that's fucked up, you know. People make mistakes. He's gonna learn from this. Well, he's young, you know. He has everything. Like, he has everything to make it big. So I don't hate him. And if I see him, like, it's all love, you know. If he wants to shake my hand, I'll shake his hand. I don't hate the guy. Thanks to him, a lot of people are in good positions right now, you know. And y'all need to realize that too. Willito did help a lot of people out, so he's not a bad guy, you know. People tend to forget the good stuff and only remember the bad stuff. So, you know, thanks to him, a lot of doors opened up to a lot of influencers and a lot of us. So I don't hate you. I know you have me blocked. You know, I have nothing in love and respect for you. If I see you, you don't want to shake my hand, it's all good, brother. We started something together. It all started from one event to different cities calling. You helped me form a path. Clubs, I mean, we connected with clubs. We connected with a lot of beautiful people around the United States. Shout out to my boy Swave. You know, but thanks to him, you know, a lot of us are in a good position. So I think everyone deserves a second chance. and he has a bright future ahead of him. A bright future ahead of him. I mean, who has a song with Danny Flow and that's an influencer? Nobody. Who hosted the most clubs out of all influencers? Willito. You know? Yeah. So we ended in bad terms. Like I said, I don't hate the guy.
You know, so many people got involved. Obviously, in my opinion, I feel like this is something that you handle privately because it's just how I handle things. And obviously we see so many people affected by it. Is, you know, between two people, and now it's turned into more than two people. So you know, I just feel bad. I also feel bad for like even putting my girlfriend in this situation as well, because you know, they're my friends and I introduced her to my people, and you know, for the way that we got involved and for things to play out the way that they did, and she was getting hate, and then people are in her stuff saying like, oh, Isaac's cheating, oh, Isaac's this, oh, Isaac's, you know, this type of individual, you need to, you know, check his phone, you need to do this and stuff like that. To me, it was just like, damn, you know, I put my girl in that position because they're, you know, my friends that were in this situation. So yeah, it's just been a lot that I've just been thinking about, that I've just been self-reflecting, like how I could have handled things differently, how I could have, you know, been a better friend, and just trying to learn overall. So that's why I haven't been live. So that's why I haven't been live. And yeah, it's just been tough, guys. I understand, like, at this point, you know, people have this thing of like, you guys know me, bro. I don't play that. I don't play Team Willito. I don't play Team Wendy. I don't play Team anybody, to be honest. It's just not my thing. You know, I've already stated multiple times that Willito was in the wrong. And, you know, I've had conversations with him off of live. And I feel like those conversations will stay off of live. You know, I don't have to shit on my friend publicly in order for me to give you guys what you want. You know, because I feel like that's what people encourage. They're like, you know, you guys love to see someone crash out and be like, yeah, team this, team that, team this, team that, team this, and team that. And you're this, and you're a piece of this, and it's like, you know, if I have an opinion about someone or something, especially when it comes to, you know, one of my friends, then, yeah, bro, like, I'll tell you in private, you know, he was wrong in this situation. That's one thing I will say. I stand by that. And I think with everything that has came out, like, there's a lot of contradictions. There's a lot of things that, you know, is kind of like hard to, you know, comprehend, I guess, is the best way I would say it. So, you know, it is what it is. It's been, yeah, I just don't like being in these things, to be honest. Y'all know me. I'm not really like the type of person to be in drama or to start drama or anything like that. See, guys, like, one thing you guys need to understand in all this is like, okay, I've been friends with Willito for over a year now. And because of him, I have benefited a lot, guys. He has helped me, you know, and has put me in a position to where, like, yo, you know what, like, I do owe him something in a way, because he has helped me a lot. So you think that while people are hating on him and while people are like shitting on him and canceling him and stuff like that, you think I would be a type of person that I'm just gonna jump ship? Bro, that's so fake, bro. That is so fake. So yeah, while he's high, I'll be there, and while he's low, I'll be there too. It doesn't mean like, You know, and I've expressed this to him specifically. It doesn't mean that like I will participate in everything that he does, because if I don't agree with it, I won't be a part of it. He wanted to release some shirts. You don't see me there promoting stuff that I'm like, hey, if it were me, I just wouldn't do that. And I respect him, and he respects me whenever I want to do something or be a part of something. And that's just like how a good friendship works. But I'm not gonna let y'all like say or tell me to do certain things, bro. That's just fake, bro. If that's how y'all handle y'all relationships, that y'all cool while everyone is good, and then when shit hits the fan, y'all like just ditch and y'all just bounce, like that shit is whack as fuck, in my opinion. So I understand he's imperfect. I understand he makes a lot of mistakes. A lot. And there's no excusing that. But at this point, it's like he's going to do what he's going to do. And that's okay. Well, that's not okay, but that's on him. You know? I just know, at least for myself now, like I'm going to carry and handle myself a certain way, because I realize now that like what comes on me, pause, is, you know, affects Jackie. And that's the last, like, bro, my girl is not in drama. My girl, like, before she got with me, she was in like in these types of scenarios. So I see myself like putting her in that situation, because once again, they were my friends, and I'm like, bro, that's my fault.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, baby, I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding.
But yeah, guys, so if y'all were wondering what team I'm on, I'm team no one.
Hi everyone, I just want to take the moment to address the situation that for some reason my name got pulled into. There is a clip being used to deflect from the situation that is actually going on, and it is completely taken out of context. It was a joke my friend Wendy made about me having a man, and just so you guys know, the only man I have is my husband, whom I love deeply. That clip is being used to make me look bad, and I want nothing to do with the narrative that it's being tied to. I did ask multiple times for me not to be included in his videos, let alone that clip be posted. Yet, of course, he used it to make me look bad so he wouldn't have to take accountability for his own actions. Which, as a lot of you guys know, it's a pattern for him. He also knew exactly what he was doing when he posted that clip. He's a master manipulator. It's the fact that I didn't want to be part of his videos from the start. Now they're taking a joke that me and my friends made and making it seem like I did something when I would never do anything to disrespect my husband or jeopardize my family. I think that the most ironic part is the person that is trying to damage my character is the same person who continuously has been lying about his own situations. This is the same person who constantly takes advantage of others for his own gain. And now he's posting a clip knowing that people were gonna take it out of context and start rumors about me, which is very immature. I literally had absolutely nothing to do with it, but he wanted to bring me down with him, I guess. Posted the clip, knew exactly what was gonna happen if he posted it, and that's exactly what's happening. I hate drama. I stay in my own lane, and it took so much for me to film this video, guys. I was not gonna make this video. I was gonna stay quiet, but I can't stay quiet when somebody is trying to frame me and make me look like I did something when I didn't do anything. He knows the full context of the clip, and that is the same reason that he included it. He knew people would twist it and make it to exactly what's going on right now. I know that I don't know anybody an explanation, but I'm making this video for my husband and for my family. I can't allow these rumors to go on and be all over the internet when I would never do anything to hurt my husband. Like I said, I'm always going to protect my family. I'm always going to protect my husband. And if you guys can't see through the situation and what's unfolding. Another reason that I'm sharing this, guys, is because I was always very genuine to him. And for him to do this to me publicly just seems so unfair. Obviously, I didn't cheat on my husband. I would never cheat on my husband. And I just wanted to set the record straight. I just wanted you guys to know the truth. I wanted you guys to know the reality of it. And I don't think he realizes that he didn't only drag me into this drama, he also dragged my husband, which he's not even on social media. So it's just like very unfair. And this whole situation is just disgusting in my opinion. I'm so sorry. I know that this isn't my regular content, and I hope that we can all move forward from this.
And you know, I would never want to ruin the marriage and nothing, because I met her husband. He's a cool guy. He's chill. He's in his little world. He does his own shit, and that's what it is. He's never done no weird shit, nothing for me to go out and ruin the marriage. Bro, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, bro. My thing was not to ruin or you think that your wife is cheating on you. It was just show her how her friend was just like that to throw her under the bus to save herself. Okay? Hey everyone, I feel like I have to post this video on some real. I want to say sorry to everybody that was involved into this whole mess. Mary, the point of me posting that video of you wasn't to harm or attempt to harm your marriage. It was to show how easy your friend was to throw you under the bus to save herself because she was already doing some sneaky shit. I think a lot of people got involved into what was between me and her, and this shit should have never got brought on social media. So again, Mary, I apologize. I apologize to my friends, and I apologize to all the girls that were involved into this. I just wanted to clear up my name to say I'm sorry. I'm gonna own up to it again. I'm not right for what I did. I fucked up. And again, the reason I posted that video wasn't to jeopardize your marriage in any type of form or anything. It was to show you the type of friend that was willing to throw you under the bus to save herself. And I don't like the fact that everybody got betrayed, that I was abusive and stuff, and she would see those comments and didn't say one word, but now we know that was all fake. And yeah, I'm just here to clear up my name.
And some of the comments on Mary's video said if Wendy respected Mary's relationship, she wouldn't have even considered joking in that manner. And if Wendy had never said in the first place, it wouldn't have been out there for rumors to be started. Whether it was a joke or not, a real friend does not put you on blast in front of a camera. He's not even loyal to Wendy. What made you think he would be loyal to her? So make sure to comment down below. What do you guys think of the whole situation? Willito did apologize to Mary's husband. Comment down below.